Do you ever wake up feeling heavy, sluggish, and just plain uncomfortable? Like your insides are staging a protest, that persistent, nagging feeling of being backed up or having to strain. It's not just a minor inconvenience, is it? It can drain your energy, make you feel bloated, and honestly, just put a damper on your whole day. It's a reality many of us face as we get older, a quiet frustration that often goes unsaid, but it can truly impact your quality of life, making even simple things feel harder. You might think it's just part of getting older, that your digestive system just isn't what it used to be. But I'm here to tell you a surprising truth: it doesn't have to be your normal. What if I told you there's a simple, natural way to get things moving smoothly again? A secret locked away in some everyday foods in this video. We're going to uncover 5 incredibly powerful foods that can make a profound difference if you're struggling with constipation after 60, helping you feel lighter, more energetic, and more comfortable. These aren't complicated remedies. They're delicious, natural ways to bring balance back to your body. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you about how much control you have over your digestive well-being. Let's dive right into our first incredibly helpful food, one that's often overlooked but packs a powerful punch when it comes to keeping things regular: prunes. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Prunes have a bit of an old-fashioned reputation, don't they? But don't let that fool you. These humble dried plums are a genuine powerhouse for digestive health. Especially as we age, their effectiveness comes from a couple of key components. First and foremost, prunes are packed with dietary fiber, both soluble and insoluble. The insoluble fiber adds bulk to your stool, helping it move more quickly through your digestive system, while the soluble fiber absorbs water, forming a gel-like substance that softens the stool and makes it easier to pass. But here's where prunes really shine: they also contain a natural sugar alcohol called sorbitol. Sorbitol acts as a natural laxative by drawing water into the intestines, which further helps to soften the stool and stimulate bowel movements. It's this combined action of fiber and sorbitol that makes prunes such an effective and gentle remedy for constipation. So, how can you easily incorporate prunes into your daily routine? It's simpler than you might imagine. You don't need to eat a whole bowlful if you don't want to. Even just a small handful, say 4 to 5 prunes, can make a significant difference. You could enjoy them as a simple snack between meals. They're sweet and satisfying, a healthier alternative to many processed treats. Another lovely way to use them is to chop them up and add them to your morning oatmeal or cereal. They'll add a delightful sweetness and texture, while quietly working their magic on your digestion. Or, for something a bit more comforting, try stewing them gently in a little water with a hint of cinnamon. They become wonderfully plump and juicy, perfect on their own or alongside yogurt. If you're not keen on the taste of prunes themselves, you can even find prune juice, which offers similar benefits. Though you'll want to check for added sugars and opt for 100% prune juice. Start slowly, perhaps with just a couple of prunes a day, and gradually increase if needed, paying attention to how your body responds. It's all about finding what works best for you and gently re-establishing that healthy rhythm. Remember, consistency is key here. Making prunes a regular part of your diet can help prevent constipation before it even starts. Rather than just treating it after the fact, it's a proactive step towards a more comfortable and predictable digestive system, giving you back that feeling of lightness and ease. Now, let's move on to our second incredibly beneficial food, one that might seem tiny but is mighty in its impact on your digestive health: flax seeds. These small golden or brown seeds are an absolute marvel when it comes to promoting regularity, and they do it in a wonderfully gentle way. Like prunes, flax seeds are an excellent source of both soluble and insoluble fiber, but they bring some unique qualities to the table. The soluble fiber in flax seeds forms a gel when mixed with water, which not only softens stool but also helps to bulk it up, making it easier to pass. This gel also acts as a prebiotic, nourishing the beneficial bacteria in your gut, which is vital for a healthy digestive ecosystem. The insoluble fiber adds that necessary bulk, acting like a natural broom to sweep things along. What makes flax seeds particularly special is their lignin content and omega-3 fatty acids, which contribute to overall gut health by reducing inflammation, creating a more harmonious environment for digestion. To get the full benefits from flax seeds, it's crucial to consume them ground, rather than whole. Our bodies can't properly break down the hard outer shell of whole flax seeds, meaning many of those wonderful nutrients, including the fiber, will just pass right through you undigested. You can buy them pre-ground, often labeled as flaxseed meal, or you can easily grind them yourself at home using a coffee grinder or a spice grinder. Once ground, store them in an airtight container in the refrigerator to keep them fresh, as their beneficial oils can go rancid if exposed to air and light for too long. Adding ground flax seeds to your daily routine is incredibly simple and versatile. A couple of tablespoons a day is usually a good starting point. Stir them into your morning yogurt. Sprinkle them over your cereal. Blend them into your fruit smoothies, or even mix them into baked goods like muffins or breads. They have a mild, nutty flavor that easily blends into most foods without being overpowering. Just remember to increase your fluid intake when adding flax seeds to your diet. The fiber needs water to do its job effectively, so make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day, starting with a smaller amount, like 1 tablespoon, and gradually increasing over a week or two, can help your digestive system adjust and prevent any temporary discomfort as your body gets used to the increased fiber. Flax seeds are a quiet but powerful ally, contributing not just to regularity, but to your overall gut microbiome, laying a foundation for long-term digestive comfort and well-being. Moving forward, let's explore our third incredible food that can make a world of difference for your digestion: berries, especially raspberries and blackberries. These vibrant, delicious fruits are not just a treat for your taste buds. They are genuine superstars when it comes to fiber content, making them particularly effective in preventing and alleviating constipation, especially as we get older. While all berries offer some fiber, raspberries and blackberries stand out because they contain an exceptionally high amount, often more than many other fruits. For instance, just 1 cup of raspberries can provide around 8 grams of fiber, and blackberries are similarly impressive. This high fiber content, primarily insoluble fiber, works wonders by adding bulk to your stool and helping it move more efficiently through your intestines. Think of it like a gentle, natural scrubbing brush, encouraging everything to keep flowing smoothly. What's also fantastic about berries is that they're packed with water, which further aids in softening stool and ensuring easy passage. And it's not just about fiber. Berries are rich in antioxidants, which help reduce inflammation throughout your body, including your digestive tract. A healthy, less inflamed gut is a happy gut, and it performs its functions more optimally. Plus, the natural sugars in berries are generally well tolerated and don't cause the same digestive upset that some processed sugars might. Incorporating berries into your diet couldn't be easier or more enjoyable. They're incredibly versatile. You can simply enjoy a handful as a snack on their own. They're perfect sprinkled over your morning yogurt or mixed into your oatmeal for a burst of flavor and a significant fiber boost. Blend them into a smoothie with a bit of water or almond milk for a quick and easy breakfast or snack. You can even add them to salads for a surprising twist of sweetness and texture. Frozen berries are just as nutritious as fresh ones and are often more readily available and affordable year-round. Just make sure to check the label for any added sugars. If you're using frozen, they're perfect for smoothies or can be gently thawed for use in oatmeal or yogurt. The key is to make them a regular, delicious part of your daily routine. By making a conscious effort to include these fiber-rich berries, you're not just addressing constipation, you're nourishing your body with powerful antioxidants and essential nutrients that contribute to your overall vitality and well-being. It's a truly delightful way to encourage natural regularity and keep that uncomfortable feeling of being backed up a thing of the past. Now, let's turn our attention to our fourth unsung hero of digestive comfort pairs: often overshadowed by other fruits. The humble pear is a fantastic ally against constipation, particularly for those over 60 due to its unique blend of fiber, water, and sorbitol, much like prunes. Pears contain both soluble and insoluble fiber, but they deliver it in a wonderfully hydrating and palatable package. A medium-sized pear, especially with its skin on, can provide around 6 grams of fiber. The insoluble fiber adds bulk, while the soluble fiber forms a gel-like substance that helps soften the stool. But the magic of pears extends beyond just fiber. Pears are exceptionally high in water content, often around 84% water. This hydration is crucial for soft, easy-to-pass stools. When you're not properly hydrated, your colon tends to absorb more water from your stool, making it harder and more difficult to move. The high water content in pears helps counteract this, ensuring your digestive system stays well lubricated. Furthermore, pears, like prunes, contain sorbitol, while not as concentrated as in prunes. The sorbitol in pears contributes to its gentle laxative effect by drawing water into the intestines, further softening the stool and promoting bowel movements. This triple threat of fiber, water, and sorbitol makes pears a wonderfully gentle yet effective natural remedy. Pears are also known for their mild flavor, making them a versatile and easy addition to almost any diet. How can you best enjoy them for digestive benefit? The most effective way is to eat them whole, with the skin on, as a significant portion of their beneficial fiber is found in the skin. A ripe, juicy pear makes a perfect snack on its own, satisfying and hydrating. You can slice them and add them to your morning cereal, oatmeal, or yogurt. They pair beautifully with a sprinkle of cinnamon for an extra layer of warmth. Pears can also be a delightful addition to salads, offering a crisp texture and subtle sweetness. If you prefer something cooked, gently baking or poaching pears brings out their sweetness and makes them incredibly tender, still retaining their fiber and water benefits. Just be mindful of added sugars if you're poaching. If you find yourself needing a little extra help, a fresh pear after dinner can work wonders overnight. The key is consistency and ensuring you're choosing ripe, fresh pears. They're a gentle, delicious, and highly effective way to encourage natural bowel movements, helping you feel lighter and more comfortable without resorting to harsh laxatives. Their natural sweetness and hydrating properties make them an enjoyable addition to your daily routine, quietly working to maintain digestive harmony and ensure you don't feel bogged down by discomfort. Finally, we arrive at our 5th powerful food group that can significantly improve constipation after 60 legumes. This includes a wide variety of incredibly beneficial foods like lentils, beans such as black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, and cannellini beans, and peas. Now, I know some of you might be thinking about the potential for gas or bloating when it comes to beans, and we'll address that, but the benefits for digestive health are truly remarkable and worth embracing. Legumes are an absolute powerhouse of both soluble and insoluble fiber, often providing 7 to 10 grams of fiber per serving, sometimes even more. This makes them one of the most fiber-dense food groups available. The insoluble fiber adds essential bulk to your stool, promoting its movement through the colon, while the soluble fiber absorbs water, softening the stool and making it easier to pass. But legumes offer an additional, crucial benefit. They are rich in prebiotics. Prebiotics are a type of fiber that the beneficial bacteria in your gut feed on. When these good bacteria are well fed and thriving, they produce short-chain fatty acids, which not only nourish the cells lining your colon, but also help regulate bowel movements and improve overall gut function. A healthy gut microbiome is fundamental to preventing constipation and promoting digestive well-being. Now, about that gas and bloating concern. It's a valid one, especially if you're not used to eating many legumes. The key is to introduce them slowly and gradually. Start with small portions, perhaps a quarter cup serving, and slowly increase over several weeks. Your gut microbiome needs time to adjust to the increased fiber, and the different types of carbohydrates in legumes. Rinsing canned beans thoroughly before use can also help reduce some of the gas-producing compounds. Soaking and thoroughly cooking dried beans is also crucial. Some people find certain types of legumes easier to digest than others. Lentils, for example, are often well tolerated and cook quickly. How can you incorporate these incredible foods? The possibilities are endless. Add a handful of lentils to your soups or stews. They blend in beautifully and add a hearty texture. Chickpeas are fantastic roasted for a crunchy snack, or mashed into a homemade hummus. Black beans are wonderful in a simple rice dish or as a base for veggie burgers. Kidney beans can be added to chili or salads. You could even swap out some of the meat in your favorite dishes for lentils or beans to boost your fiber intake. Think about a lentil bolognese or bean tacos. The more varied your legume intake, the more diverse your gut microbiome will become, which is excellent for long-term digestive health. By embracing legumes, you're not just tackling constipation, you're building a robust, resilient digestive system that works more efficiently and comfortably, empowering you to live with greater ease and vitality. So, we've talked about some truly fantastic foods today, each with its own special way of helping you feel lighter and more comfortable. We started with those often underestimated prunes, packed with fiber and that natural sorbitol, gently encouraging things to move along. Then we delved into the tiny but mighty flax seeds, incredible for their soluble fiber that softens and bulks up your stool, all while nourishing your gut. We explored the delightful world of berries, particularly raspberries and blackberries, bursting with fiber and antioxidants, making them a delicious way to keep things flowing. And let's not forget the hydrating power of pears, with their unique combination of fiber, water, and sorbitol providing a gentle push. Finally, we looked at the powerhouse that is legumes, like beans and lentils, which not only bring a massive fiber boost, but also act as prebiotics to build a healthier gut from the inside out. Remember, the goal isn't just to alleviate discomfort when it hits, but to create a consistent, comfortable digestive rhythm that supports your overall well-being. It's about being proactive and giving your body the right tools it needs to function optimally. These aren't just foods, they're your allies in achieving that consistent regularity you desire, helping you wake up feeling lighter, more energetic, and ready to embrace your day without that nagging feeling of sluggishness. Small, consistent changes truly make a big difference. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight. Start by choosing just one or two of these foods that appeal to you most, and gradually incorporate them into your daily meals. Perhaps it's a handful of prunes with your breakfast, or a spoonful of ground flax seeds in your smoothie. Maybe you'll add some berries to your yogurt, or a serving of lentils to your soup a few times a week. Listen to your body, increase your intake slowly, and most importantly, remember to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Hydration is the unsung hero that supports all this amazing fiber in doing its job effectively. Seeing these positive changes in your digestion can be incredibly empowering. It's a wonderful reminder of how much control you have over your health, simply by making informed choices about what you put on your plate. You might be surprised at how quickly these simple additions can transform your comfort levels and boost your overall mood. I'd love to hear from you. Have you tried any of these foods for constipation? Or do you have other natural remedies that have worked wonders for you? Share your experiences and tips in the comments below. Your insights could truly help someone else in our community who is struggling. If you found this video helpful and feel a little more hopeful about managing your digestive health, please give it a thumbs up. That tells us we're providing content you find valuable. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you won't miss out on future videos packed with practical advice and empowering information to help you live your best life at every age. You deserve to feel comfortable, energetic, and vibrant every single day. Let's make that happen together. Live your best life at every age.